Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and I welcome all of you to another part of To the Moon. In the last episode, we encountered some technical difficulties, but not on my recordings, but in game. We sent back the desire for Johnny to go to the moon, but for some odd reason it would not work. So now we are traveling back through time and trying to give an impulse so that he can travel to the moon. And this is where we basically left off. We're back in his college days and there's River, so let's try to talk to her. I don't have time for her right now. Okay, platypus! No. But down there's Johnny, so let's see what they are doing. So, did you throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go. Get a good spot. That's new. Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. Well then let's take a look what has changed. Hey, don't squeeze. But squeeze we will. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is...
May I have your attention, please? As you know, I am a representative sent from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you about it. Hit it, Timmy! Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn, or perhaps just chillin' at the backside of the moon? Well, here at NASA we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you, or you, or perhaps you.
But I don't want to go to the moon.
Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not?
Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is.
Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit?
No, why?
Not even a tiny bit?
No?
Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true! In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days.
I knew that!
And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're brunette. Well, what did you think?
NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this.
I do try pretty hard.
Are you gonna go see if that worked?
Of course! Be right back. Back.
Report?
Our failure.
Deuce.
Hey! Don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done.
Such as?
Well...
We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay.
But can you afford the lunar trip lottery? If you sell this house, you sure can.
Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact we rarely... Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your spouse.
Free pony rides in space!
Oh, look, a wedding! Good for you! But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? River?
Then it was slippery. Johnny! John!
What the cucumber?
Who? You know what? This just isn't working.
It's more than just not working. It's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot.
You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that would be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee.
I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier.
What movie?
Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then.
I do have some calls to make.
It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred. Yet, there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Ah, the sun rises. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. A good question. Let's see if Neil found anything out. So, we think that River has something to do with why everything fails on us. And to be blatantly obvious about this, well, they were married and they were together since, again, I call it high school, so it would make the most sense that she has the biggest impact on him, because she is the reason why he doesn't want to go to the moon in general after all. Maybe he wanted to go to the moon before he met her, but after he met her and got together with her, he doesn't want to leave her be anymore? That's just a guess that I have. I don't know. But it's hard to let someone go. Even if you have another desire, it's hard to let someone go that you love, so... you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here. Well, okay. Well, back in here. I don't think we have to look anywhere, so let's go back up. I think Neil would be up there, if anywhere. So, I can at least see the doctor, but Neil seems to be nowhere near. So let's at least talk to the doctor. How is John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Okay, kitchen. Kitchen, as far as I know, was downstairs, so let's go downstairs. Since apparently Neil was down there. Please go down the stairs. So, kitchen was here, as far as I remember. Yeah. No, I understand that part, but... Okay. Did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shh! Are you speaking with the headquarters? Yes. I'll file you in after. Now shh! Okay. I thought I left this at Johnny's bed. Oh, yeah. Where did you find that? I thought you shhed me. Temporary unshed. Oh, ain't I lucky. Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There's a bunch more of them there, and in the basement too. Ah. Alright, resume shing. Well, ain't you a charm? But what if... Okay, yeah, I suppose so. It's interesting that I checked the paper rabbit by clicking on him. Nothing else. Okay, anything else around here? Not that I can see, so let's go. Hey, we can look at the grandfather clock. Let's take a look at it. Okay, don't know what that actually helped me finding out, except for time of day it was. Let's go here, maybe we can play a little bit on the piano. Apparently so no. And it's also kinda sad I can't read the notes. Because I can't read notes. I really would like to be able to do that, but I never learned it, and at the moment I'm actually much more... Okay. But, Ma, I don't wanna go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Okay, I'm gonna let them sleep. Since I can't interact with them. Let's see, maybe I can do something else. The bookshelf here. I can take something. Place book on shelf. Pilgrim. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the great Wikipedia origami Origamia as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding. Though it has many omissions and contains much that is apocryphal, don't know, at least wildly inaccurate. It scars over the older, more pedestrian work in two important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous bandane to make up for the inevitable paper cuts resulting from the reader of this book. Can I read more? For the Grand Origami Master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. Why do I have the strange feeling that this is not a true fact? Okay, I don't think that there is anything of importance to us. Also, what the hell is... What is that? Okay. Can't do anything with... Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that then. Very interesting. Maybe it's just a graphical glitch. Didn't have done enough this week already. So, I can't talk to you. Let me talk to you, lady. Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you're even more so. I really need to take a seat. If there's anything you want to ask, let me sit down first. Okay, please take a seat so that I can talk to you then. Are you sitting? Are you sitting good? Are you fine? Need another pillow? I can bring you a pillow. Are you good? Are you fine? We're fine? Okay, good, we're fine. I think we're fine. Let's see if I can talk to you. Oh, was there something you want to ask? Let's talk about her. Let's ask about her. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help get them back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. Well, let's then talk about your children. So, what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. And the future? This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame though. I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. Now I think then I have no more questions. Well done. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Okay, so that was actually a bit hard now. Since we didn't make any great progress with him, I mean. So there's actually nothing to thank us at the current moment, so... But whatever. I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. There's this place that we're gonna search in the next episode, and also we get information from our colleague Dr. Neil Watts in the next episode, and figure out what's going on and what information they did not give us at the very beginning of all of this. So that would be very interesting to know. So, and also it looks like I didn't mess up, I didn't screw anything up. If I did so, we're gonna see that in the future, but as of now it doesn't look like I didn't mess up anything. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a comment down below, I really would appreciate that. And hope to see all of you to the next part of To the Moon. So bye.